Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and I want to do a flip through showing this Curiosity album. Now, you probably wonder why it was called Curiosity. Well, the album is made from a pad of paper that had nothing but maps in it, maps of the world. Different parts were on each page. And so, why do we go and travel? We travel because we're curious. We want to know what the landscape is like. We want to see what the people are like, what type of houses are in that area. We want to see what points of interest are there, what type of monuments they have, what type of national parks. In any case, that is the reason I call my album Curiosity. Okay, my cover has a circle on it made out of a book page. I usually have a three-dimensional focal point on my albums, but in this particular case, I don't. It's all flat because I feel that I will be using it in traveling, and I want to keep it in good condition. I have little embellishments down the spine. The circle is made out of a book page, and I have stained it, and then I put a couple of shiny leaves on there. And then at the top, it's kind of hard to see, but I have some stickles. Okay, we turned the page, and here's a page of Italy. And in between this page and the cover is a pocket. And so I have made a little envelope thing that is out of a magazine, and I'll probably eventually put something in there, but that is a pocket that is between two pages. I don't have a thumb hole there, so I may put a tab on the top of my little enclosure so that it'll stick out, and so that it'll be easy to pull out. This is a half page, and it has a pocket too. This is a different style pocket, and inside it is a map, and this time the map is of Europe, of England and France, in that area. And the pocket itself is made out of a page that it was printed with all sorts of different types of print on it. The person having this album could write easily on the back of my little tag that goes inside this pocket. Now let's flip the page, and you will see that I have a map of Australia, Japan, and China, that area. I really haven't done anything to that page at all. But I do again have a pocket, and this pocket is on my stamp page, and I do have a thumb hole, and there's a little embellishment there that's inside. I could have put the tree and flower and that represents a particular country, but I didn't. But this page has stamps all over it. I have another little half page, and it opens up like this. That way you can see all the stamps. My little half page also is a pocket. Just slides out behind the two buildings. And the buildings are held on with two paper clips. And the little power sticker is just an advertisement for batteries. Now I can write on this if I wish. But I thought the two houses were a cute addition. And what I'm doing is making sure that I clip only the half page and not the page underneath, because I want to be able to flip it. And here's my little advertisement battery. I'll put it on in a minute. It sticks right behind the paper clip, and that flips over. Now we go to the next page. It also has a pocket, but this pocket is upside down. And I've got all sorts of little things in it. I have a little tag that says memories. Memories to remember. And this one is a receipt, a type of tag. And this is another little tag. And then here's one that shows a point of interest, and you can write on the back of it. And then here's one that's a little teeny-weensy miniature postcard. So these little elements stick nicely in my pocket that's upside down. Okay, we'll flip the page. Got one that wants to keep falling out. Okay, this is another type of pocket, but you don't have anything on the other outside. Now, I put a little border in there that shows modes of transportation: a car, airplane, a clock. And this one, it flips down. This is a graph paper, and here's a little embellishment that opens up and you can write on. And so in order to put it in the book, I just put it between a couple of the layers, and that holds it in place. This little pocket is a vertical pocket, and I have a cluster in it. To decorate the vertical pocket, I just took my sewing machine and did a zigzag stitch. And it is put on here with the paper clip also. If you see in the bottom corner there, there's a paper clip that holds it. And this vertical pocket has actually two different pockets in there that you could use, or depending on how it's glued on the paper, or if it's glued on the paper, it would have 3 pockets. But right now it only has 2 because I don't have it actually glued down. And it's on another half page. And I put a little tab on this half page, thinking it would give it a nice little element and also be easy to open. And it would kind of accent the book a little bit. So I could turn it out, and there you have a lot of space to write. But we'll put the little vertical pocket back on with the paper clip. And we turn it over. And there is another page. If you notice, all these pages have maps, or in this particular page, it has music. And all of these were in that same pad. Now I decided to do something a little different that I hadn't seen anyone do. I decided to alternate my pockets. This is a little envelope I made. That's in the second pocket. And this is a little booklet that you can write on. It's accented with a butterfly, and it has loads of little pages in there that you can write on. The bottom pocket is just a little larger than the others, and there's a note, and here's a verse: I will go where you go, I will stay where you stay. That's from Ruth. And here is a pocket made out of paint samples, and I put some cere cloth in it. I thought that made it nice, look nice. And it's kind of and I put a little letter on it. It doesn't mean anything in particular, it's just a no. But I like the way I alternated the pockets. Again, I have another round writing pad and another pocket between two pages. This time the pocket's cut at an angle. And like I say, I may go back and put some tabs on these pullouts. Here's a map of Africa. Another half page that you can write on. And here's a belly band that I made out of some die cuts. The 3 different size die cuts made it into a belly band. And this is a little pocket that's made from a paint sample. There's not a lot of room in that belly band. I've made it so it would be real tight. And again, here's another tag coming out between the 2 pages. And it's a tag for writing the cost of things on it. And this is my back cover. I think it's right interesting. Let's take a glance at the different kind of pockets I made. I made one that goes between the pages. I made one that goes at an angle. I made the 3 pockets scattered over the page, positioned in different angles. Oops, I lost my cluster. I have a vertical pocket. I think my cluster is a little too thick for my vertical pocket. I need to put another clip up here. And then here's another pocket that can put something, but it can't be very large because you don't want it coming out the edge. And it's a drop down. And then we have the one up here that is a top pocket, and then we have one that's just 2 attached houses, and one with a thumb hole. And we're back to my front where I have the long pocket that's made out of a half page, and again one that's between the cover and a page. I hope you enjoyed looking through this Curiosity album. It was loads of fun to make, and I think having the different maps in it makes it more interesting, especially if you do a lot of traveling. You could go back and put maybe pearl dots or something flat on the different places you've been, and that would work out. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and will come back and see me and see what I have in store for you for next time. It was really fun to make this journal or album. I call it an album because it's not very large. This is a 8x8 album. It was made with 8x8 pages. So in the meantime, please come back and see me, and don't forget, please subscribe. Have a great crafting day. Bye.